Tesla is a massive company that is at the forefront of green energy and the production of electric vehicles that are better for the environment. Their battery, solar panels, and vehicles are all pretty impressive, and they strive to create the best options to help people to reduce their carbon footprint. However you feel about CEO Elon Musk, love him or hate him, there is no denying the impressive track record that Tesla has. And now they are expanding their range even further into a new pickup truck. This is all the latest updates about Tesla's Cybertruck. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoy this video, then subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications. That way you will never miss a thing. Their first all-electric pickup truck. Tesla has some incredible vehicles that many people swear by, and it seems like their Cybertruck is going to be the next vehicle on this list. It is the company's first pickup truck, and they are pulling out all the stops to create this new product. It might be one of the best cars that they have ever made, and fans of Tesla are super excited about the Cybertruck. We haven't seen a production-ready car, but the show car that has been unveiled looks a little bit like the love child of a tank and a Batmobile. It's pretty cool to look at, but it doesn't seem like the type of car that one actually drives. It seems more like a movie prop, probably for a science fiction movie that has cars from the future. In fact, Musk has said that the truck's looks were inspired by movies like the Bond movie The Spy Who Loved Me and the sci-fi movie Blade Runner. It is pretty incredible to look at, but that is just the show car. What will the real car look like? Which changes will be made for the production vehicle? Will the production vehicle look much different from the show car? Most manufacturers do change their vehicles a lot from the concept car to the actual production cars, but this isn't normally the case with Tesla cars. Most of the time, the cars that they first show as a concept are pretty much the same car that you purchase, and Elon Musk confirmed that they wouldn't be changing a lot in the looks department of the Cybertruck when it does start production. In an episode of the show Jay Leno's Garage that aired last year, Musk said that he prefers making the actual production car cooler than watering it down. Most manufacturers will show this incredible looking vehicle, and then when the actual car comes out, they have stripped it of all the coolest features. But the final Cybertruck will probably look almost exactly like the show car. It might just be a little bit funkier. Size. Musk did go on to say that the only thing that they might change is the size of the Cybertruck to make it a little bit smaller. He said that they were exploring the option of making all the proportions of the pickup and dropping it down by 5%. But after this interview, Musk had tweeted that both he and Tesla's chief designer Franz von Holzhausen decided that they wouldn't make these changes. It seems like they want this pickup to be large and impressive, and they have said that they will be working on a smaller electric pickup somewhere down the line. When will production start? Production is set to start very soon, with Tesla aiming to deliver some trucks in 2021, but this seems to have been delayed until next year. They won't start with full-blown production until at least the end of the year. Then they want it to be at volume production by 2022, but with the delays, this date might only be at the end of next year or even in 2023. And not all versions of the pickup will be available right away. It seems like they are planning on starting production on some of the lower cost versions with less motors. The largest options, the tri-motor all-wheel drive version, won't become available until at least very late in 2022. And again, because of the delays that they have experienced, this date could be pushed back a bit too. So for right now, our best estimate is that we will start seeing some of these cars in 2022, but that it will take a while for everyone to receive their order. Pre-order is available. Right from the start, when Tesla started talking about this idea to create an all-electric pickup truck, the hype started to build around it. And when they unveiled the show car with its futuristic design and incredible features, people got really excited. Many people didn't want to wait until the car was being produced to place their order, and Tesla was happy to comply with demand and start taking orders and deposits. You can pre-order your own car on the Tesla website with only a $100 deposit, which is also completely refundable. I think it is to help the company see just how much interest there is in the new vehicle and how many units they will probably sell right away. Then they know how big the initial production should be, and going off the initial numbers, I think it is safe to say that they better start with making loads of vehicles. According to various sources, Tesla is holding as much as $100 million in deposits for the truck. Like I said, the deposit's only $100. That is a lot of people who are eagerly awaiting production on these trucks to start so they can get their own piece of Tesla history. The range of the Cybertruck will be impressive. With most electric vehicles, the range that the car can drive is the biggest obstacle when people are considering switching to full electric. It can be frustrating if your car can only go for a few miles before it is out of power and needs to be recharged, but that is one of the major aspects that Tesla has been focusing on right from the very start, to create a battery that can go for longer, and to create solutions to the problem of stopping to charge your car that can take hours, and they might be taking this to a whole new level with the Cybertruck. When they unveiled the Cybertruck for the first time in 2019, they said that it would have an estimated range of around 500 miles. Some of the best ranges for electric vehicles at the moment moment are less than 400 miles, so it would be a massive upgrade. But recent patents that Tesla has filed indicate that they are trying to take this range even further. This new patent indicates that the Cybertruck will have a range of around 610 miles before you need to stop and recharge the car. This is massive and almost unbelievable, but if they are able to pull this off, then it will be an incredible feature of the pickup. Even if that range is only in the most ideal driving situations and with everything going right, it will still be much farther than most electric vehicles can drive at the moment. And they are trying to extend this range even further with some of the gadgets that will be available to add to the Cybertruck. They plan on making a retractable solar roof that will go over the back bed available to add onto the truck. This could be another complete game changer. If you are able to charge your car as you drive, it will eliminate much of the hassle that comes with owning an electric vehicle. In areas where there aren't a lot of charging spots built, this solar panel could help you run your vehicle until you are able to get your own personal charging point. And it could even ensure that you could actually use your electric vehicle for longer road trips without all the thought that goes into it at the moment. But why a pickup truck? Because pickups are majorly in demand, especially in the US. In fact, these types of vehicles make up about 15% of all vehicle sales in the US. And these numbers have steadily been climbing, so sales of these cars are going up, not down, despite them having a pretty large carbon footprint compared to other cars. People like the comfort they bring, their size, and the fact that you can use them to work with. That means that it is unlikely that these cars will go out of style anytime soon, and that providing a high-tech green option to these consumers is a great idea. It makes a lot of business sense, and the high demand is shown with the hype that already surrounds the Cybertruck. But that doesn't mean that the Cybertruck will be alone in its field. There are a number of other manufacturers, including Ford, who are working on creating an electric pickup solution. So Tesla will have a bit of competition when it comes to these vehicles, but I do think people will go with Tesla if it makes financial sense. They have one of the best track records around when it comes to creating electric vehicles, and they are ahead of the game when it comes to batteries. Their massive batteries are a perfect accompaniment to these massive vehicles, and the combination promises to be something very special and very unique. Cybertruck speed. Most electric vehicles are known for their fast acceleration and high-speed driving, and Tesla cars are ahead when it comes to that too. So it is no surprise that these massive beasts will also have an impressive amount of power too. The fastest one will be the tri-motor Cybertruck. This model is said to be able to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds. That is incredibly fast, and it will have a top speed of around 130 miles per hour. But even the smaller single-motor truck will still be able to get to 60 in just 6.5 seconds. It is safe to say that the size of this truck will not affect its performance at all. Pretty incredible. Bulletproof. One of the most talked about features of the Cybertruck is its bulletproof stainless steel body, and the glass is set to be transparent metal. When asked why go for such a frame, Musk said it was because it was cool. Can't argue with that. The entire Cybertruck does fall in the cool category for sure. Thanks for watching.